In this video, we will guide you through the process of setting up your Comfy Cubs Baby Playpen right out of the box, using the composite switches, latches, and locks, and explaining the door mechanism. We will also guide you if you're facing challenges with a jammed lock button or a disassembled composite switch. Now, let's demonstrate how to properly use the composite switch. The Comfy Cub Playpen is designed with 8 composite switches on top and 8 on the bottom. These are essential for shaping and securing your playpen firmly. First, let's make sure the button on the switch is unlocked. You will know the switch is unlocked when the button is clicked inward. Adjust the switch to your desired angle: 0, 45, 90, 180, or 270 degrees. When you've set it to the correct position, press the button to lock it in place. You will know the switch is locked when the button is clicked outward. Be gentle while adjusting the switch. Forcing it may damage the mechanism, jamming or making it difficult to lock or unlock. In the event that the switch button is jammed and doesn't respond to pressing or clicking, carefully use your thumb to apply gentle pressure on the button and simultaneously twist it. This method allows the button to reset into its correct position, ensuring safe functionality. Once you hear the button click back into place, the issue is resolved. Now that we understand how the composite switch works, let's shape the playpen. Depending on your space and preference, you can create a square, octagonal, and many more shapes. Start by unlocking the composite switches and shaping the panels accordingly. It's important to follow 0, 45, 90, 180, and 270 degrees guidelines when adjusting the composite switch. To finalize the shape of the playpen, you will find that one end of the playpen is equipped with a latch positioned at both the top and bottom of the panel, while the other end has a lock on top and bottom of the panel. Bring both ends together and align the top and bottom latches with the corresponding locks. Once the latches are securely inside the lock, gently rotate the lock on the top to complete and firmly secure the playpen in place. If you notice any wobbling or instability, recheck the switches and panels to confirm they are properly aligned and locked. Your baby's safety is our top priority, so please take the time to double-check before placing your child inside. In the event that the composite switch becomes disassembled and is unsafe to use, these steps will guide you through the reassembly process. Start with the bottom switch by ensuring that the spring is securely in place within the switch. Place the black spur gear on top of the spring, with the flat side facing upward. Align and snap the composite switch back into position. Thread the wooden pole through the top composite switch and align it with the bottom switch that you just reassembled. Place the spring to the end of the wooden pole by the top switch. Now, we will reassemble the top composite switch. Start by inserting the button into the switch. Make sure the button is all the way in the switch. Then place the locking wheel onto the button, followed by positioning the black spur gear on top of the locking wheel with the flat side facing downward. If the black spur gear isn't fitting on top of the locking wheel and can easily fall off, this means that the button isn't inserted correctly, and you will need to go back and make sure the button is fully inserted. Once the button, locking wheel, and black spur gear are assembled, align them with the spring attached to the wooden pole and securely snap the composite switch back into its original position. Test the functionality of the switch by pressing its button to confirm both locking and unlocking is fully functioning. For the final step, complete the process by screwing the composite switch of the top and bottom back into the panel. If your bottom composite switch broke or needs to be replaced, start by removing the screws of the switch that is connected to the wooden panels. Remove the switch from the panels along with the wooden pole. It's important to note that the bottom switch doesn't have a lock button, and the top switch does have a lock button. To replace your new bottom composite switch, Make sure the side of the switch with the spring is facing the top switch. Insert the wooden pole into the top switch and align with the spring inside your new bottom switch. Then insert the switch into the playpen panels and screw it back into place. If your top switch needs to be replaced, simply repeat the same steps. If you have any further questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to our customer support team. Thank you and enjoy your new Comfy Cubs Playpen.